The sequel to Accident Man, 2018, is breezy, raucous, and exceedingly gory, and it preserves the original's irreverent attitude on violence, which is a reflection of its source material, a series of comic strips by Pat Mills and Tony Skinner initially published in the early 1990s. Atkins reprises his role as famed assassin Mike Fallon in the script written by regular collaborator Stu Small, based on a narrative by Atkins and Small. In the opening sequence, he completes a job in his native England, prompting him to leave his nation and create a new base of operation. He is ecstatic to learn that Malta provides several options for a skilled contract assassin like himself. Fallon is also amenable to finicky Fred, Perry Benson, and his offer to be a second banana on his murderous activities, which keeps him on his toes. Even the homicidal Fallon has limits, which leads him to decline an offer from the legendary Mrs. Zoozer, Flaminia Sonk, for reasons that become tragically clear when Fallon's former boss Big Ray Stevenson, comes up one day and demands that he take the job to pay off a personal obligation. Fallon is forced to safeguard Mrs. Zoozer's spoiled, exceedingly obnoxious, highly aggravating adult son, Dante, George Fouracres, from a gang of assassins who arrive in Malta with the intent of murdering Dante. The setup may appear tedious when written out, but be assured that the film rushes through the premise setting and always prioritizes the complex fighting, shooting, and twisting moments. George and Harry Kirby direct the action sequences, establishing their own distinct style in contrast to Jesse V. Johnson's ace direction on the previous picture. The Kirbys twirl the cameras around the fights while keeping the action clear by framing them as entirely human beings. As a result, there is no action blitzkrieg what just happened that so often plagues action films made on limited budgets and shooting days. Furthermore, the picture is not burdened by the excessive visual effects additions that so frequently burden big-budget action adventures, which prioritize distraction above comprehension. Of course, Mr. Atkins is the film's most valuable asset, as he continues to discover new methods to convey his dynamic action brilliance, gliding his body through the air and through opponents like butter on a sunny day. His role in this film also distinguishes out from other action main actors because he is so British, giving his lines a wonderfully unusual reading. Obviously, it's tough not to think of him as superior to James Bond, whom he dismisses as a wuss around halfway through the film, but I like to think of him as just a great action actor who effortlessly carries the picture without making too much of a fuss about it.